And now, live from Pod Cabin in Burbank, California, it's the Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend show. Tonight, Allison welcomes her guest. She's a comedian, actress, writer, and co-host of the podcast Free with Ads. It's Emily Fleming. Chef Jeff is here with some ideas on what you can get the childless cat owners in your life for Father's Day. I'm her husband, Daniel, saying hop on board the Love Bus and say hello to your best friend, Allison Rosen.
Allison Rosen is your new best friend. Allison, with her good times never end. Allison Rosen, doing the wavy pencil dance again. Allison's your new best friend.
Hello, my little Philly soft pretzels with spicy mustard. Welcome to another exciting episode of Allison Rosen is Your New Best Friend. That particular Jeff Fox coated carbohydrate was sent in on Patreon. By John Yardley. And yes, I am on Patreon. Now, weekly, Daniel and I do a bonus episode called The News with Allison and Daniel, wherein we talk about news of the world and also news of our personal lives. So you can get that. There's also a level where you can text me and I'll text you back, and you can submit carbohydrates, and you can get a front row view to an array of photos of us at the Ren Faire yesterday. Two of us were in costume, and I was not one of them. And all of that at patreon.com/AllisonRosen.
Patreon.
Do an annual subscription, get 2 months free. Also, I am on Substack. AllisonRosen.substack.com. Okay, I would like to say hello to my guests. I'm very excited already for this episode, which has barely started, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the best episode yet. Emily Fleming, welcome back.
Hello. Thank you for having me back.
I love your necklace. Is that a Flem's Gems?
They are Flem Gems pieces. I think that the store is sold out again.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Just did a launch, but I'm about to do a new one. I'm already working on new stuff.
That's so exciting. And Etsy, is that where people go?
It's on Etsy. So it's etsy.com/shop/flemgems.
Love it. Beautiful. Also joining us today is Daniel.
Hey, you looked confused at my intro joke.
I did? That's just my face. I think you know what? I relaxed and my face assumed its default position, which apparently is confused.
Okay.
I wasn't confused at all. Maybe, I guess, possibly I was like, Father's Day, when's Father's Day? But maybe that flash. But no, I liked it.
But you got the controversy with the Mother's Day thing.
Oh my God. No, I didn't get it.
I knew it. I knew you didn't get it.
It sailed over my head. Let's talk about that in a moment, because also joining us, Jeff Fox.
Yay! Thank you. It's good to be here. What was that nickname that you came up with for me?
Fabulous Jeff Fox.
Oh, thank you.
Fabulous Jeff Fox.
The
FJF.
fabulous Jeff Fox.
He is.
Okay. Are you guys? This is now the third time we talked about it on the show.
And
it's
yet
come up
you
a lot.
didn't know.
I didn't put it together. Okay. There was some controversy on Threads. I don't know if it was also on other social medias in advance of Mother's Day, where women were saying things like, I carried this baby in my womb for 9 months, and then I had it yanked out, and then my nipples were chapped and blah blah blah. So I will not be sharing Mother's Day with pet owners.
No one's asking you to.
Amen. You cut to the heart of the ridiculous kerfuffle so quickly.
It's clickbait. People want the clicks. Anytime someone says stuff like that, and you know it's like no one feels this way, then everyone will start to have feelings on it when they didn't before.
It was.
I would hate to live a life of clickbaiter.
Yeah. I know. It was so
soul-sucking.
It was so weird because every time I opened up Threads, I was being fed more of this debate that like only exists online. No one in real life is talking about this.
Nobody.
It was the weirdest thing. And also, I don't know any pet owners who are like, I demand that you recognize that it is exactly the same. That being said, I also don't know anyone who gives if you want to celebrate Mother's Day,
it was written by a Russian man.
Honestly.
That's
yes,
who wrote
but
that.
for what purpose?
Well, I mean, I don't know how you make money off Threads because I'm not on Threads, but I think the more clicks you get,
I guess
there's got to be some revenue or some reason, or it's a bot that is trying to,
it seems like
fester more divisive behavior.
Right.
So it's
and then you follow them because they're posting content like that, and then 6 months there it's all pro-Russia content.
Or it's just boobs.
Yeah, I feel like 90% of everything on socials is just bullshit, like
Total scam.
made up controversies.
Oh yeah, it's made up controversies.
Yeah.
Also, you can like create a poll anywhere.
Yeah.
This poll from where? Where'd the poll come from?
Oh, you mean to quote?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
you're
not
right.
just. I know when I'm walking down the street, I run into polls all the time.
Well, I create a poll. Like recently, I wanted to know, like, yeah, yep, yup, or yeah, YEA. Like, which do you like best? You know. So
Yep
I
with
created
an E.
a poll.
You know where they create a lot of polls?
YEA with an E.
YEP.
Oh, you
Yep.
like that? Yeah.
You know where
Okay.
they create a lot of polls?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Poland.
that was a nice courtesy guffaw.
If she could record that laugh and then play it just whenever I make a stupid joke.
Well, we have an ability to make drops.
But like in
Make a
life.
drop for me. I don't have a drop yet. I feel like other guests have drops and I don't have one.
Wait, I feel like was that not just hurt you?
Jesus Christ! Please cut that out.
We do.
Yeah, that's like most of what I say on every podcast.
So I do want to briefly touch on the Ren Faire, although I'm getting intense deja vu. Emily,
I had a birthday and you tried to find me at the Ren
Yes!
Fair and we couldn't find each
There's
other.
no
but
finding
that
people at
wasn't.
the Ren
But
Fair.
then I also, Daniel, come closer. You have a long beard hair that I need to grab. It's Wendy's fur. Yeah. Okay, I got it. It looked like a beard hair, but it was dog fur.
I'm trying to just
crazy.
do that one hair. I won't cut that one hair.
Yeah.
I have a friend who, we'll get back to the Ren Fair thing, but
Okay.
I have to tell this story. One of my best friends, we were in a car together and she had a gray chin hair and she's younger than
You
me.
only find them in the car.
And it was so long and I was like, you got to let me get it. And then I got it and then I kept it in my makeup compact. And then I bought this little crystal vial and put it inside of it and put it on a necklace and gave it to her for her birthday. I was like, it's your first gray chin hair.
How did she feel about it?
She loves it. She wears it all the time.
It's like that framed dollar
But I was
bill.
like, this is a special like rite of passage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your first gray chin hair. Mine are still black. I got two that are sharp and itchy.
Do you notice that you see them best in the car?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What is that about that? People talk about having car tweezers and it's
Well,
smart.
it's just the daylight paired with windshield. I
yeah,
think.
and I think it's the
Side lighting.
being surrounded. Yes,
yeah.
it really
And if you do your
illuminates.
makeup in the car, it's always way more intense than it should be.
I
And
bet.
then you're like, I'm wearing so much makeup.
Did-
'cause- yeah.
Did you ever have? I never had this, but my friend Jody and her sister Justine both had them. This is back in this would have been the 90s. It was like a mirror. It was 3 mirrors. I
Yeah.
want to say
And they light up.
yes, and there's like an indoor light, a sunlight, and I don't know what the third light was.
I have a big makeup ring mirror, and it has the 3. But I
So
always just
cool.
use the brightest one because I'm
Yes.
blind as a bat. That's like, so I don't care what if daylight. It's like
Right.
kind of a more orange light, and then kind of a muted light for those who are like, I don't want to see that good.
Well,
And then there's the one that's like, bam, and
That's
I
what I
like the
need.
big. I like
That's the like first date at the 99-cent store
yes,
light.
yes,
yeah.
hospital light. Put it on there. That's what I want.
Yes, that's what I need too. Now, I feel so Daniel and I get into this often because he likes mood lighting and I like all the lights on.
Me too.
And I truly believe that I can't see in dim light as well as he can. I'm missing
Yeah, I
rods
feel
or
like we
codes.
might-
It
we might have
also
different-
just feels like I'm not. Life isn't happening.
Yeah, because I can't
Like-
see shit. And I've just dropped things. I need to pick them up.
Yeah. I also just like, I want to be alert. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
when things are dim, I'm like, I guess we're going to bed. I don't
Yes!
know. Like, but
You and I should get married. We would live in the brightest house.
I thought I would be on my 3rd divorce by now. I'm so bummed. No, I think okay. So I have ADHD, and the whole thing about people generalizing ADHD on the internet, which does drive me nuts.
Yes.
But people going, you hate the big light. Everyone says that. I'm like, who the fuck? Like that's not in the was it
The DSM.
That's not in the DSM.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing. That's what pisses me off when they make
Right.
sweeping
What do they mean by that?
generalizations like that.
Yes,
that are not.
I've seen this. Apparently,
it's
ADHD
constant.
will hate having the big light on. You
That's
can never
bullshit.
turn on the big
I
light.
have to have the big light on. I have to have all of the lights on.
Do you have a favorite spoon? Because that's also one that I
No,
see.
that is not a thing. Like it's so weird to me. I just like have trouble keeping up with my life, and I talk too much, and I have emotional impulse control, and I haven't done my taxes in 2 years. That's like kind of similar stuff with
Right.
ADHD. So shit, my parents are gonna listen to this. Cut that out. I'm kidding.
No one's enforcing tax stuff anymore.
I mean,
It's optional.
also I don't own
Well-
anything. So what are you gonna take? My American Girl doll? Good luck. You're gonna have to like claw her out of my cold dead hands.
I mean, I'm not advising anyone cheat on their taxes, but
Is really no one enforcing
I don't know that the IRS
They
is
are.
really fully staffed.
But I know that there's people who haven't done their taxes in like 8 years, and it still just like doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
you have to do them eventually, but I'm not in a rush because also I can't remember to do it.
Right.
And all the paperwork is like just shoved in the desk, just shoved in there. But I will get to it. I will.
You know who I feel like is probably really good with his taxes?
Who?
Jeff Fox over here.
Oh, stop.
Jeff, do
I
my
feel like
taxes.
you are. I feel like you're like quarterly payment done. Quarterly
He's
payment
blushing.
done. Quarterly payment done. I feel like when it comes to executive functioning, you are functioning executively.
Somewhat. But it's only it's not out of me being excessively organized or better than anyone else, but it's just that I have tremendous anxiety over not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my anxiety would override any ADHD of not wanting
Well,
to get around to it.
Can I tell you something fun? My version, I still have anxiety
Right.
over it, and it's constant in my head.
Right.
But I can't bring myself to do anything, even though I'm just in constant hell.
I have that somewhat.
I just like it's constant. I can't remember the other stuff I haven't done. There's a lot of stuff, and I just kind of go, eh.
And yet you were totally on time for today, despite the fact this is not interesting.
This is crazy. I've started being on time for stuff.
How did? Wait, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know.
I'm unemployed.
I didn't know that you used to not be on time.
Are you kidding? I was always texting you going, 10 more minutes and then 10 more
Oh,
minutes.
see, that's how how common that is that I don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your newfound punctuality.
Yeah. I just don't have much going on. So I'm kidding. That's not true. I have a lot going on, but it's just I'm having to run a bunch of I'm in the middle of doing a bunch of things. So
Right.
It's not just one job. It's like
That sounds chaotic.
5 jobs. And that's where I thrive.
I feel like
In
that's
chaos. That's like where I thrive.
that's like the reality now for
Everyone.
for the Zoomer generation and
Yeah,
whatever.
well, I'm older than them. Hopefully I can keep up with what they're doing. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think that this is kind of, knock on wood, hopefully I think this is kind of the way I was supposed to function.
Because you're
Yeah.
thriving.
Yeah. I just rented an art studio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
To do your jewelry?
No, to
And more.
start doing my own YouTube channel.
Oh, tell us.
Yeah. So I have an art degree. I don't know if I've told you, a studio art degree.
That is ringing a bell.
I double majored. I was both theater and art.
But remind us where you went to school.
I went to school in Arkansas, rural Arkansas, Lyon
I knew
College,
it.
500 total students, Dry County. I had the best 4 years. It was great. I had fun, but they had a really good art department and theater department, so it was great. But I haven't gotten to use that degree as much as I'd like to. Like the jewelry is kind of scratching that itch quite a bit. But then I was like, I want to have a channel of like weird arts and crafts and me trying to figure things out that
that's
I don't know
cool.
how to do.
So you're going to be doing art and crafts
yeah,
and stuff
so it's
while
called,
you film yourself.
called The Anti-Craft, and it'll be fun. But I'm going to film it in this really cute art studio. I just signed the lease and got my key, and I'm so excited.
Where is it without telling people enough to that
It's
they
in
can
my
find
neighborhood.
you?
It's like 2 blocks away from me.
How
nice.
cool.
I was walking to the print shop. It's this one print shop that's on my neighborhood, and to print out labels for Flim Gem stuff. And there was a sign, art studio space available for rent. And I was like, damn, that's kind of perfect. Serendipitous, which is going to be my favorite word.
I was going to say, that feels like a good word.
Serendipitous is my favorite word. But
Such
yeah,
a good word.
and because I was gonna take an orbital sand. That's not my favorite word. Orbital sander and sand down one of my walls in my apartment, and because I'm gonna be painting this mural, this like the backdrop to the thing, and then paint and stuff. And it was, my mom was like, "I'm so glad you found that thing, because my apartment would have been insane. I'm sure it's lead paint."
What?
And that would have been terrible for me to stand because it's like popcorn. Like, kind of wall.
Oh no, you don't want to read
And
that in.
so I was going to have to like sand it and
Yeah.
then start painting. And I had friends that were going to help me. And now I don't have to do that. I'm just
Yeah.
going to make this studio my space.
What is an orbital sander versus a regular sander?
I don't know. I think one's a round and then one's like a rectangle.
Got it.
But the orbital sander sounds cooler. So I want that one.
Sounds official.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Ren Faire, maybe it is because it was your birthday, but I also feel like you came on the show after I feel like we're always in a state of having just gone to the Ren Faire. Have you noticed?
Well, our son insists we go every year, so it's become an annual thing.
It's
for us.
great.
I mean, I had a lot of fun this year. Some years are not. I think it has a lot to do with the weather.
Was it a little
Yeah.
cooler this
Yes.
It
year?
was kind of perfect this year. It was last year was a little
70s.
cold.
But
other
not
years
only
too
was not
sunny.
last year a little cold,
Yes, there was a double whammy.
What?
Was it 29? You told we were going to look up what the weather was.
I think I looked up Indio, or I told
29
you Indio.
Palms, or yeah, something where
Indio.
I looked up the weather for
It's
Palm
in,
Springs,
It's in,
even though I know that it's in Irwindale.
it's in Irwindale.
So
but-
we were dressed for very hot weather, and it was very cold.
Ah.
In fact, that red cape that's sitting on top of the drums, I had to buy that for like $100 because I was so cold, and all I could get was like a medieval cloak.
That's so crazy to me because it's the perfect place to wear warmer clothes.
Yeah.
Like a corset. That'll
Yeah.
keep you a little warm. And but yeah, I always get brutally sunburned and no matter how much sunscreen I put on myself. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Elliot seemingly had forgotten about it this year. So Daniel was like, what if we just don't go? And then you're like,
You're
and
gonna have
if
to make up with it for like
Well,
something.
but
If
the
he
thing is,
remembers-
he'll remember at some point.
So then
and
you're like,
throw a
we-
fit.
yeah,
we're-
he'll be sad that we missed it.
Would you say though, if maybe when he remembers and is sad, we'll go to Disneyland or something?
But isn't that a bigger pain in the ass
And
than the Ren
it's,
Faire?
yes, and it's so much more expensive.
And it's also
so-
not good. I think Disneyland is boo-boo. I think it's like things are made out of cardboard and they're like, but it's the original art. I'm like, nobody cares.
Well,
Right.
My thing,
Nobody cares.
my thing with Disneyland is like people say, "Oh, wait till you have kids; it's gonna be so much better." It's way worse.
We had so much more
Way
fun going
worse.
to Disneyland before we had children.
Well,
truly.
Oh my
I just
God.
think to see
Disney
it through our
World
own
is-
eyes.
I used
was
to enjoy.
amazing.
I used to
Yeah.
enjoy Disneyland. I fucking hate going now.
No, I was dating a guy for like 10 months who was a Disney what do you like
An
TikTok?
Imagineer? Oh.
No, he was a TikTok
A
like,
Disney
creator, a Disney influencer. So we would have to go and then he'd meet up with his other influencer friends and they'd be making videos and stuff. And so I don't know, but you're just on your feet forever. And I just
Yeah.
don't. And I went like a couple of times and I was like, well, maybe this park that we go to will be better. And I was like, so we got to walk somewhere to wait in line. And there's only one park that you can drink in?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
That's changing.
I'm
I
not
think,
doing
but
that.
yes.
How did you feel
I'm a
about?
Universal girl. I like Universal Studios.
like Universal.
all the way, man. That place is cool. It's smaller. There's more kind of like mature themed stuff.
Right.
It's spookier.
You know what's good? I would not recommending this for you, Emily, or you, Jeff. But if you have children and you need to go to a theme park, which frequently happens, Legoland is very manageable.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, everyone
Very
sleeps
manageable.
on Knott's Berry Farm, but Knott's Berry Farm is cheaper
far.
and but it's the same distance as Disneyland.
But not Universal. Universal's
Oh, well,
right in your backyard.
Universal
It
is way more convenient.
I love it. And there's a train that goes right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
B line.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love the B line. Just took the D line. Just took the new.
I've taken lines neither B nor D.
Well, it's the
none
new,
of them.
The D line, the new one. That goes to Beverly Hills from downtown. It
we
is
should take the
fast.
train.
It just opened. Yeah.
Yeah, I took it because I went to go get my first mammogram. Everything's
Oh,
okay.
congratulations.
Thank you. I was really scared because they were like, "We think we feel something."
Oh,
and I
no.
was like,
Who said-
no.
Wait, who said that?
My OBGYN.
Oh my God,
and
that's
then he was like,
something
"But
alarming.
I just turned 40," and so he's like, "It's time for you to get it anyway."
Yeah.
But I've never had one.
I
and
bet
was
you're
like,
nervous,
Oh
yeah.
God, I was like super nervous. And I rode the B to the D line. It was so fast that my phone flew out of my hand.
Oh my God.
Like down to the other end of the train, and I had to like run over there. It was like I got there an hour early.
Wow.
It's
Incredible.
so
You really are on
fast.
time.
How-
I know.
So wait, how long did it take to get downtown to Beverly Hills?
Well, so I'm not downtown, but I'm next to a B line.
okay.
So it said it was going to take me 43 minutes to get from like my neck of the woods that is not Beverly Hills. And it took me like maybe 25 minutes.
Crazy.
Jeff, have you taken the train?
I've taken the train, but not the new
one.
The new one.
I love going to Beverly Hills. I make sure that and just walking around and acting like I belong there. And then I go to happy hours by myself and make jewelry. I have a little I have a you should look at my travel jewelry kit
Wait, you're not quite on mic.
Oh, sorry. It's a
Ooh.
caboodle.
I love a caboodle. I love to make references to caboodles.
I love them, and it's got the little mirror and everything.
I'm gonna get a photo of this.
It's
Where's
so
my phone?
fun. So I'm doing kitchen sink necklaces where I just take all of the leftover beads from a bunch of different stones that I have and just put them on randomly on a string, and then people like those.
I love it. Okay.
They have like this is I think a 90s caboodle, but
Where'd you get it?
eBay.
Look at that.
They have them they have the big ones, but I wanted bunches of little ones so I could take it with me. I could go to Barney's Beanery in West Hollywood and find a table and just make jewelry.
I love that.
They don't seem to mind.
There was a book called The Ministry of Special Cases. And when I was working at Time Out in New York, this is the kind of story that's funny. And it's not funny. It's
I agree.
respectable if someone else tells it. But the fact that I'm telling the story is deeply lame. But anyway, I was working at Time Out in New York and I was posting they had just launched the blog, and I was posting on the blog about something involving this book, maybe like some kind of live event with the book and Ministry of Special Cases. So I put a picture of a caboodle because it's a special case. And the publicist thought it was so funny and kept referring to it. So that's my caboodle story. And also I owned a series of caboodles, different sizes. I can still remember my freshman year college caboodle. I too loved college.
Is this caboodle talk?
The caboodle talk, hashtag
Honestly,
caboodle talk.
I think it would be very fun. There's people who have Barbie parties, American Girl doll parties.
Caboodle
Let's have a
party.
caboodle party.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm into
We
that
can clean
idea.
out our caboodles and reorganize them.
Yes. Oh my God. This is like people who are into bullet journaling, but I
don't know what that is, and it scares me. I don't like it. I don't want to know. I want to do caboodling.
I don't know if people still bullet journal, but
What
people,
is that?
so it's like someone has a special journal and then they're like on one side, it's like, and then they've got their markers and their stickers and something called washi tape. And they're
Okay.
like, here's my goals, and then here's my Monday,
hate
my
it,
Tuesday.
hate it now.
And then also like little doodle, art therapies
I've
happening
never been able to
in
be
it.
that
Just have a
organized.
diary and stop making other people suffer because of it.
Yes.
Well, and journaling is sold as this like solve all your problems, anything. So, journal, this will bring you. And then you say, well, how do you journal? And people just go, well, there's no wrong way to journal. Like, okay, what's the right way to give me somewhere
Yeah,
to start?
I need it to change my life.
Yeah.
You said it would change my life, so it's not just. Yeah.
There's no wrong way. Give me a single right way.
Yeah.
Any single way.
Yeah, I just have a big ass diary that I've had since 2004, and it's not even a quarter of the way full. It's like,
Is it blank pages or is it
blank pages,
Uh-huh.
and it looks like a Bible. Like it's so thick, and
that's
everything in
classic
it is
bullet
just
journaling.
complaining about boys. It's the worst journal of all time, and I'm trying to like write in it and actually do things about my thoughts on life, and then I read it and I go, Jesus, that sucks. I'm gonna read that in 20 years and be like, I was so stupid.
You'll be so happy you had it, though.
Yeah.
I wish I had kept more. Like, I did keep journals on and off. On Childish, we had a segment called Explosive Diary, where we would each read our diaries, journal entries. Unfortunately, Greg ran out of them. So, because we got through his. But I wish I had that to look back on from every part of my life.
Oh, me too. My mom does that. My grandfather did that. He had diaries for like every year of his life.
That's so cool.
And so you could read. My sister actually like called me crying one day because she was reading through our grandfather's like journals, and she's like, he loved our mom so much. And, all this.
Aw.
And then my mom had a journal that my sister and I found, and it had my like cotton top blonde hair, a little lock of it in there.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then there was a thing about when I was in preschool, and she goes, why did God curse me with this child that no one wants to play with? That was in there, and my sister was dying laughing. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it was true. I definitely, it took a while for me to figure out how to stop talking. Now I don't have to.
You
do
think
that.
that's the ADHD?
I think it contributes to it.
Yeah.
But I also think the personality was problematic. But like, it can be two things at once.
Yeah.
Get a bitch who can do both. You know what I mean? Be a bad person and have ADHD. I have a new boyfriend.
Ooh, tell me.
Yeah. We met because a couple of mutual friends introduced us, and we went and did karaoke together. And we're both very into karaoke. So we had a really good time that first night. And then I can't remember I think we saw a movie the next time we hung out. But it's been like a couple of months. And then it was like, we've been hanging out like pretty consistently. So it was just like, yeah.
I love it. And
Yeah.
he doesn't have a girlfriend.
No.
What's that like for you?
I don't know. I feel naked. I'm not cloaked in like paranoia and fear.
Right.
But no, it's great. We went and saw a show last night. He's into like goth kind of synthy new wave stuff, and so am I. I love like new metal and synth and all that stuff. So anytime people have like dyed black hair and like spike bracelets,
Yeah.
I want to be there. I want to be at that place.
Now, when you say new metal and are you putting Limp Bizkit, Korn, Head PE
Yes.
in that group? Okay.
Head PE, what's that?
Oh, Head PE?
Oh,
Jeff, could you pull up Head PE? It's HED parentheses PE. I think you'll like them.
it's
I can't remember what they sound like,
it
but I think
sounds
you'll
like
them.
you know a physical education teacher who says they're the best one.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm the head PE.
Why?
It's like
Is that PE?
yeah. This sounds new metal. It sounds very Korn.
Yeah.
Is this just? I want this to be the whole song. I don't want any words. I just want pow.
Sounds like an angry elf.
It's like a reggae Fugazi breakdown with Elf.
Right?
It's like if
Like Jack
if
Frost.
No, it's if Tom Waits was possessed by Sublime.
Yes. They were popular back in the late 90s or the early 2000s. I don't know. They're still around, though. I was surprised to see. They're from Orange County. They were just called Head, but at some point they had to add the PE, like
Because
so many.
there's one of the guys from Korn is head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's probably why.
Maybe. It's sort of like there's this band Death from Above that I liked a lot, too.
I've
Do you know
heard the
them?
name of that band, but I've never listened
They're
to
so good. And then they became Death from Above 1979.
them. Oh.
So there must be another Death from Above.
There's also a band I think called 1979.
That right?
I think it's the 1970s.
Is that what
right?
Matty Healy
Maybe?
Yeah.
was in?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Dinosaur Jr. became Dinosaur Jr.
Yes, and how
'Cause they can't say
Blink-182
dinosaur?
became.
There was already a band named Dinosaur.
Dinosaur Jr. is way cooler though.
Yeah.
If it was Dinosaur Junior High, ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
that's the band we'll start.
Yes. We're gonna start that band when we
It'll
get.
be a cover band
Uh-huh.
of Dinosaur Jr. and Dinosaur.
and it'll be very well lit.
Yes, very well.
we'll be
lit.
able to see.
Yeah, everyone will be very aware of their bodily movements and dance moves.
exactly. So
I love being aware when I dance.
Yes.
I need to share that I came across something. I don't look at Facebook very often, and I don't look at the Buy Nothing group, but I guess I signed up for it at some
Buy
point.
Nothing group.
Do you know-
Yeah.
Buy nothing groups are like if you want to get rid of stuff and not sell it. So it's a way for people to just exchange things without a
It's like a
financial.
neighborhood.
This feels like a trap.
No, it's actually pretty good if you're.
I'm not going to someone's house unless it makes sense that I'm
Yeah.
We got rid of a mattress and a bed frame that way. And
But
it was
you may
nice.
have this mattress and a bed frame if you give me your firstborn child.
Here's
I
the
mean,
thing
you know.
with it's a good way to get rid of stuff, and it's like a little bit conservationist and stuff. Jeff, I feel like you do do you buy nothing?
Conceptually, but I'm not part of the group, but I'm aware of it.
Okay.
I
I
fully
also
support it.
need someone to deliver it, so I feel like
Yeah.
I should be paying them for it plus a delivery
Yeah, you
fee.
got to go pick it up.
So when Daniel gave away our mattress on Buy Nothing, which the truth is, otherwise we would probably have to pay someone to pick up our mattress.
It
right?
was a great deal. First of all,
Now
it was
you
a-
drive
still a
out
very good-
somewhere and find a
Yeah, I mean
find
it's
a
like
dumpster.
it's hard to get rid of.
It was a
mat-
very good mattress, very good bed frame. We just didn't have room for it.
Yeah.
And so I put it on there because, like, why not give it to someone who needs, you know? And
Yeah.
And
that's
so
what I
then
did.
he went out and spent money on a storage bag for it. And I'm like,
Those are
well,
not
now
expensive.
we're investing in. But anyway, the point
That's
is,
a very nice reason.
Daniel
to do
is
that.
the nicest. Daniel is the nicest. This is one of those double-edged swords where I'm like, this is annoying on one level, but on the other hand, it's sort of like Daniel is honest to a fault. And sometimes I'm like, ouch. But on the other hand, I'm like, but this is someone who would not cheat on me because he's just not dishonest.
But if he did, he'd say it up front before
Yeah.
he does it.
That's
Exactly.
right. We have an arrangement.
Yeah. That's how you make an arrangement.
Yes.
That's how you do it, people.
So anyway, I looked at, so you can, on Facebook, you can go to like groups and then you just see this massive feed of your groups. So something came up from the Burbank Buy Nothing. A woman was giving away a shoebox, pickup only.
Yeah.
Truly.
This is very exciting if you're a shoebox collector. What was the kind of shoe?
Hoya.
So there's no shoe in it. It's just
No,
the
just-
empty box.
but
See, this
the
is a trap.
Tissue paper is
Maybe
also
you're
in it.
missing the Hoya shoebox in your collection.
Oh, well, I've got something.
Really?
Okay, so your whole thing with like putting on the tarp and spending money on I'm going through the process of trying to sell stuff to Crossroads, which, as we all know, is a humiliating
Wait,
experience.
remind me what Crossroads is? Is that like a
It's
big
like-
street fair?
No, there's a chain of them, and it's like consignment.
Okay.
shop. So it's clothing, and you can go there to, like, you bring your wares. A young, good-looking, trendy person peruses.
Oh,
those
I have
wares
heard about
and
this.
then says no.
Right. Yes. This is what I've heard.
But every once in a while I have been able to sell a couple things. So I have some cool like shoes that I haven't worn much, but I didn't have the boxes. I went online and found blank black shoe boxes. And so I'm just going to put them in there,
Yeah.
have them cleaned, by the way, have the shoes cleaned. I have a pair
is this
of,
worth it?
I don't think so. But I'm going to try to get something out of it because why not? But
Yeah.
then you go to Out of the Closet and donate.
Right.
It ends up just being that. So I could just go to Out of the
And
Closet.
then it's a tax write-off for whenever you decide.
I don't take that tax rate off. I don't take those.
So if you had a pair of unboxed Hoya
Yeah. Is
shoes
this is that why she's giving the box
that
away?
you needed to take to a place,
yeah. If
in
you have
a
the original
box.
box, it's pretty cool. But how you know if it's going to be the same size?
you
How do you know? So I just think a couple of nice like shoes in a black box.
But are Hoyas collectible? Isn't that just a tennis
know,
shoe?
that's the joke.
Okay.
They do sell. Well, they will sell like cardboard boxes for moving, which I get that. You know, you need to move.
But I had to hunt down these shoe boxes.
Yeah.
But one of the
Yeah.
pairs of shoes, I don't know if I can. I love Reebok because
Mm-hmm.
Reebok does all these weird collaboration shoes, like the Jurassic Park sneakers, and so I got a couple years ago. I got their Grinch sneakers,
Oh, how cool.
and it has neon green fur. And then like
I mean, come
red,
on.
like, and so
That's
it's
pretty
those
cool,
like
though.
pump ones that have the squishy thing on the top, like
yeah.
and white soles. It's I don't know. I might wear these with something like.
Go to Grinchmas at Universal.
Oh my! They have a Grinchmas.
Yes, they're they have the horror nights, but then when it becomes
Oh, that's right.
Christmas, they
I've
do
met the
Grinchmas.
guy who plays the Grinch, and that was really fun. But I'm
How?
not wearing shoes for just that guy. That's not fair.
Don't do it for
Yeah.
him. Do it for the people.
But I think it's
Do it for
so
you.
Do it for
cool
you.
and like I'm like Sarah Squirm and all like her stuff. I'm like, damn, I like fuck it. I want to wear bright colors.
Does
and
she
look-
sell stuff?
I don't know if she sold
She
stuff.
should.
I would.
So wait,
totally
you're
buy.
thinking of selling your Grinch shoes, but you don't know if you can go through with it?
I know. Yeah.
Keep them.
I don't know, but I'm
Keep 'em,
never
I
going to
say.
wear these things. I have to clean the fur. It's crazy. What if I hit a puddle and then the green fur
Yeah.
is ruined? Part of me is just like, just get rid of them.
Were they expensive?
Yeah. I'm not good with
Is
money,
Cross-
nor do I pretend to be.
Is Crossroads? I don't know Crossroads, but is that the best place? Because that seems more like an eBay thing. Like if these are a collector's Grinch,
I don't want to
shoes.
deal with the shipping
Yeah, I
and
get
all
that.
that. So
I get
I'd
that.
rather just go to this place.
Yeah.
Does the guy smell like sulfur at the Crossroads?
No, they all look really cool and they smell like Glossier perfume.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. We have a new segment.
Ooh.
Listen, let me just say what we need to get done on this episode.
Well, we don't have
before-
to do the segment if we've got too much content.
Let's all figure that out.
I gotta know what the segment is now.
Daniel has become very into fragrances.
I'm on that journey too.
Are you
Oh
really?
my God!
So, and it's bad.
It's
It's bad because
Yeah.
I've had the same perfume since I was 15 years old.
What is it?
Lancome Miracle.
Is that what you smell like today?
No.
Oh.
I smell like diptyque.
I
something.
noticed you smelled good.
Me too.
Thank you. I'll look it up. but
Okay. Which
I
diptyque?
order it on eBay and it's like $30, but it's coming from another country, so I do have to pay customs shit.
Yeah.
There are sites where people want to offload bottles that they've bought, but they've only used a little bit, and so you can get them at serious discounts.
Well, eBay does that, but
Yeah.
people tell me they just fill it with whatever. But whatever.
yeah, I've been told to avoid.
Yeah, but I've always had a good experience on eBay. But Miracle just doesn't smell the same way anymore. They've definitely changed the formula. It's a little bit more floral. But
Yeah.
before it, like in high school, it had a little bit of like fruitiness to it too. Now it's just like, this is a flower.
I wonder if some of those
Like, get on the
those
journey.
old brands change with the trends.
That or it's like been in a bottle for a long time and they're still
Changed.
offloading like old product.
Oh my god!
It's kind of what I mean, there's no confirmation that they do this, but if I were an evil corporate billionaire, I'd totally do that.
Yeah,
Like,
interesting.
wouldn't they do it? Like, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll find the name of
Okay.
that. But diptyque, and then I got a bunch of Glossier samples of that. It's called You.
Yes, the skin scent.
It smells good. Like
I
it does.
I don't think I've smelled that before. What was the drop you played, Jeff?
Gal chat.
Okay, yes, it is. Well, we have we could do a segment called Sniff Chat because
Ooh.
Daniel has a number of things
Oh my
to
God.
sniff.
Where?
Do you want it?
Do you
Okay,
have
I've
them?
got-
Okay.
I've got a couple.
Hang on.
Hold on, we can't.
So we could do that.
I buy garbage from TikTok too. I have like a mango scent that these girls were just like, "Oh my God, it smells like a tropical vacation."
Does
I'm
it?
like, sold. No, no, it doesn't. And I bought too many of those.
It's
well, you can bring them
we
if
could
we do
talk
it
for a
again.
while. It's
This
interesting
is-
how
this is a whole
different
nother
people's-
podcast.
This is Daniel's whole world. He might make his own fragrance someday.
So what
He's
is-
got an evening scent. Our dogs smell like
I
scent.
don't have an evening scent.
got a
because
doggy perfume?
I had.
No,
I've been
they're
outlawed.
near him.
I've been banned from using
Because
scents.
I woke up in the middle of the night and I said, "Is something going on?"
Let me tell you, Emily,
Suddenly it smelled very strongly in
I
my
had
nose.
an oil, and it was an oil, so it's not even like
I've got
projecting.
some,
I was just
like,
like, I
stuff.
put a little bit on because I was thinking, like, I want to go to sleep and have this sense. You know, it's a fifth sense.
It's
if you
kind of
will.
like,
It's like a- it's like a-
aromatherapy.
Yes, it's
Yes,
aromatherapy.
but on your body.
But
Yeah,
but
and
the
our
most
dog.
sensitive sniffer in the fucking world here. There was a sample that I had.
What was the?
I forget. It was like an amber. It had like an amber.
Oh,
I think it was.
I like that.
I think it was a DS and Durga amber.
He's into
no,
indie
it was
perfumes.
their cognac rain. I think it was called. Anyway, she did not like it. I had just put it on a blotter outside. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and I brought it in, and she's like, "Nope, don't like it." And so then I put it away. I got rid of it. Like I put the sample in a Ziploc baggie. I threw away the blotter. Nothing there. Days later, I can't smell a fucking thing. She's like, "What? Did you just spray?" Like, still, which is really going to be a crit.
I
because
really hope that you're haunted and that's the shit your ghost does.
Oh,
Like just
yeah.
finds that and is like, and like,
I know.
makes
There's a
it
little
smell again.
troublemaker. So,
Okay, so we can do Sniff Chat.
This is it's my diptyque thing is Philoskios.
Oh,
that's
I
a
know that
fig.
one. I
It's-
love that one.
It's
Yes.
that's what I'm wearing. And then I did spray
Smells so
some
good.
Miracle
Okay,
in the
and-
air as well.
and did you walk through it?
But I put that diptyque stuff right in my armpits.
Mm.
I do I'm having a little transition. I think that it might be related to hormone stuff because the deodorant ain't working.
Gotcha.
I'm having to add something on,
Gotcha.
but maybe cut that out.
No, keep that.
So
That's so
gross.
real.
No,
I
it's-
got to keep a
we it
boyfriend
real
here,
around
guys.
here.
He likes your
Christ,
scent.
please cut that out. I don't know. I hate that is my.
I feel like I can smell you right now, and it smells so good.
Yeah, you smell
It's so
good.
funny because I love that diptyque fragrance. I actually really love,
should
but
get
I
it.
didn't recognize
It's
it
very
on
like
you. Yeah.
clean. It's not like
Yeah.
super
It's it.
flowery or fruity. It just smells like nice laundry
Mm-hmm.
or something. They have it at What is the fancy Ritz-Carlton?
Oh,
I met a gentleman at that bar and then went to the room. This is like a while ago,
okay. Right before you had this
Tuesday.
boyfriend.
And the bar soap, the like lotion in the bathroom,
all dipped
they were all Philosophias or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, this is the
Is that
best
the fig
smell.
one?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think
Pretty
so. I
sure.
saw like a little image of
I
a
get them
fig.
confused sometimes.
I
think
get
that's
no
the
fig vibes
but I'm
from
not
this.
smelling fig on
Maybe
you at
not
all.
then.
It's, I mean, the images on it look like it.
I think it's like pear and fig.
No, there's like isn't that like little figs?
Yep, I think that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I think
it.
so.
Yeah.
All right.
Does
now,
not smell like a fig to me.
No, it doesn't. Well, it's weird. I have a sample of it, and it does smell very figgy. But I think these things change.
This might
on
be
the
a
skin.
knockoff. Who knows? But it
Well, no.
smells like the hotel.
On the
so-
skin, it'll change. Plus, it might be a top note that burns off.
Okay. So we could also do.
Allison hates this.
No,
and
it's just-
Do you like this, listeners? Do you like hearing how I smell?
And I feel like I have to take it because I've given her endless
What's your
shit about her fish. Hobby.
Oh, okay. Choose your next words wisely. What-
Speaking of scent, sniff chat. What were you saying?
What's your favorite cologne right now? Daytime scent.
So I don't really have. I'm still in search of one. I really like neroli and citrus right now.
Neroli and
Neroli. So there's like a Tom Ford Neroli Portofino that I like, but it's
Do you like
very
it?
expensive. She hates.
I don't know. Do I? There's some that I like, but some that I don't.
Anytime a guy is wearing something sandalwoody, I love it.
Yeah. I made one. There's a place right down the street.
Yeah.
Phoebe Peacock, and you can go in
Phoebe Peacock?
there. Yes, and they
Fucking
have
character from Clue.
He
And they-
gave me a gift. He gave me a gift card from there, and it's like dare to be
They
delicious.
are listen. They're staffed by witches.
Oh my God, that should be on a pair of sweatpants.
You would like this,
on the
Emily.
ass.
Yes.
Emily, they're staffed by witches, and they all make
Really?
self-proclaimed. They have a wall full of all the different notes, all the different oils and extracts and tinctures and everything. And then you sit there and you can. It
Figure
costs
it
money,
out.
but you pick it out, and then they'll make.
Oh,
a
this
custom,
isn't like a no money thing like on Facebook.
no, but they'll make
No,
a
it's not
custom.
buy
And so
nothing.
I made a custom scent
Dude, why did you bring this
called.
stuff?
I'm not allowed to fucking wear it anymore. It's called.
I asked for one day off.
It's got oud in it. It's called the Oud Abides.
No,
named it.
no, it's not.
It is.
That's okay. Udabide.
Well, I had to come up with a name.
If you want to bring it in and let Emily smell it, you can.
And so that's what I was wearing. Now I don't wear shit. Well, I wear molecule.
I was having a rough day, so I knocked on the door when he was in the bathroom, and I said, could you not apply it today? I didn't say no more.
You want to be wearing something that, like,
I know.
your partner likes.
So it's like, you know, I don't
Well,
wear
there's one that I love, the one he started with,
it. It's just,
called Molecule.
Ooh, that's cool.
One.
molecule is basically just one single
I like
molecule.
it
It's
so
like
much,
one
though.
note. It's ISO-E super, which is like usually a
You're
bass
losing
note.
me
It's
now.
kind of like a faint musky,
Love a musky.
Odor.
It smells so good,
but
but
it's like it's just that.
he can't smell it when he's wearing it, and he doesn't get to have a fragrant moment.
It's like, oh my god. Listen.
Also, is Udabe something that is cultural that I've just made fun of?
No, oud.
Oud is-
O-U-D is the scent, and then like oud abides, like the dude abides.
It's a
Like
Big
the Big
Lebowski,
Lebowski
reference.
reference.
Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, that right there. That is how I feel about the fact that we went to this place called the Scent Bar the other day.
Is it the same concept? Like you make your own perfume?
No. It's a perfume store that sells like a bunch of
Like
high-end
niche
and
fragrance.
indie fragrances.
Ooh, indie fragrances.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But you walk in, it's a small room, and you walk in, and it's like being hit in the face with like a big.
It's like
issue
Lush
of-
at the mall.
Yes,
They say that Lush is like,
carcinogenic.
well, no. I mean, it smells like it. They're like, oh, I'm like, is it okay for sensitive skin? They say yes. I'm like, no,
There's no way.
in hell is
Yeah.
this good for you. It smells like.
It's like all the perfumed inserts in a magazine at once in your face. It's so loud,
And it's
fragrantly.
made of like sticky sand. Like it's all body
Yeah.
scrub stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, what were you
So
saying?
you go into the scent bar. You can't smell anything because you can smell everything. Like it's so. I had to walk out, but a woman, and Daniel was like this is Daniel's.
Don't overstate it.
Terrain.
I mean, I like it.
I think it's cool to like get into something like a new thing.
But a woman walked up to the counter and she said, "I'm looking for a fragrance that both my husband and I can wear because we are going on a trip. It's our anniversary trip.
If one of us gets lost, we're bloodhounds, and we'll be able to find one another."
That's right.
Exactly. And she wants to like associate the trip with this scent. And I
Interesting.
thought, okay, that's a more generous feeling about it than I had.
Well, I don't know. I think that making like something special like that, like
Thank you.
we went to
Oh my God, you are mad.
No, well, I thought that was a good idea. I feel like you're just relentlessly mocking me, and
When
so
you're
I'm
I'm
starting.
not
special
mocking
like
you.
I'm starting to not
I'm
appreciate
mocking
it.
her.
I don't know.
Okay.
She's not mocking you. She's just mocking people like you.
Yeah.
oh yeah. No,
Yeah, no.
my birthday, I just turned 40 and we went to
Happy birthday.
Thank you. My whole family came up and we went to the Madonna Inn for like a couple
I've never
of days.
been there.
It's really cool. You should go. And definitely bring your swimsuit because their pool is
Is it good?
the pool. It's so cool. It's
I gotta check
it's
it out.
just the view when you're up there is so crazy, and they have a little bar at the pool too. And it's one of those pools that you walk into, so you don't jump in.
Oh.
So you like it's like you're walking
that's
into
neat.
the ocean kind of thing. So you can
Do they have like a
sit.
grotto? I feel like that
They
place
do.
would
They
have
have a grotto. They
Thank
do.
you.
But yeah, so it's like you could sit and just have the water, like, up to, your waist or something. Just kind of sit there with a cocktail. It's great. But I plan my outfits out for every day of the trip, like, because we went somewhere else too. But like, and I bought these pink feather fans for my parents. We took pictures with the fans. I like do stuff like that for a trip when it's a special occasion. So a scent for a special occasion, I would never do it, but I don't know. There's something whimsical kind of about that.
I wish I
Is it
could
that,
embrace whimsy more.
is it I
it's
may have
a-
asked you this. Is
I have
it
a
that
stick
they-
up my ass.
Is it no? Is what bothers you about this that they had a specific scent for the trip, or is it that they wanted to wear the same scent?
Well, we didn't.
That's a good
Because
question.
that part of it, I'm like,
That
okay.
part of it, I'm like, all right. I
Right.
think you should have your own individual
Yes.
scent.
I think we didn't hear from him, so I don't know where he fits into this. If she had just said, I would like a scent for myself because I'm going on a trip and I want to make it special, I would not have batted an eye.
Yeah,
See,
that's
'cause that
true.
part of it, I like.
Yeah.
I like the idea of going like, I'm never going to wear this ever again.
We're
but
going
every-
to Aruba. We must smell the same.
Right, but every time I smell this, because scent is so close to memory in your brain, it has such a powerful way of evoking memories that if you had a scent that you'd associate with your trip to Italy,
Yeah.
and then you could just like it helps bring
Well,
back
there
those memories.
are-
I like that.
Well, that's
There are
you should buy the scent there. Then you should
Yeah.
have a
you
thing that
totally could, yeah.
because when my family went to London, there was this specific
Oh, that's a great
detergent
idea.
I guess they used in the hotels, and then I found out there was like, I guess bed sheet spray of that.
Oh,
And-
yeah. See, I would totally be into
and
that.
it smelled so good. I used to have a little bottle of it, and I don't have it anymore because it reminded me of being in London. So
Isn't
I
that
think
great?
buy the scent at the place you're going.
Yeah, I love being reminded of the smell. Like the Aria, Las Vegas, has a very specific
Yes.
smell that
Yes.
Those are those like, aren't those the room scent thingy?
I think
My
so.
mom got one
Maybe.
because
Oh,
she was in a
really?
hotel, and the whole hotel smells like this. It's like
Yeah.
a diffuser, infuser.
oh, maybe.
They will
Yeah.
work with master perfumers to come up with a scent for the hotel.
Well, a lot of them have the same scent. I'm just smelling the same scent in a lot of hotels now.
Uh-huh.
And then I walked in my parents' house and I'm like, it smells like a hotel. My mom goes, isn't it great? I've asked the people at the hotel what they were using. They showed me the machine. I took a picture of it. And now our house smells like a hotel. And I'm
like-
I
It's like
don't know.
Circus has like notes of meth and blood.
Yeah.
Didn't they just close it?
Oh, did
Oh,
they?
did they?
I think they did. I'm like, that makes me so sad. They've closed like 3 hotels.
We went to Circus on the same trip that we went to the Aria, right? And
Mm-hmm. I think we did, yeah.
it was
Oh my god, so
so depressing.
Yeah.
It was because I remember. So my family liked to go to Las Vegas a lot. Like that is where we went when we went on
That's
vacation
very
as a kid.
interesting.
Yeah.
What the fuck is there for kids? The
Circus.
pools?
Yes, not much. There was. It was.
Swimming pools at hotels in Vegas are pretty lit. I gotta say.
There was room service. There was the gift shop. there was the pool.
But they would have
And
like
then-
childcare, so your folks would
Yeah,
get
they
childcare
would-
for you, and
they
then they
would
would
gamble.
gamble.
Or my
They
mom
have
begrudgingly.
child care.
You can get like a
yeah.
hotel babysitter.
Oh, ew. They just come up to the room?
Uh-huh.
No, that's abuse. No, there should be like a kid zone kind
Yes.
of thing.
Oh my
with,
God,
like-
that would have been so much fun.
With like putt-putt and
Yeah.
stuff for kids to do. And it would be expensive as fuck, but at least your kid is doing something
That'd be super fun.
Like,
No, this was just like they've sent
start
a
'em out
lady to
soon.
the room.
Get a child's like, have them gamble.
Yeah.
We can get just, corgis and have them race
Like
around.
a child's like gambling room where the children
Yes.
gamble for
Yes.
like
Yeah.
juice
For
boxes
silly
and stuff.
putty.
For juice
Yes.
boxes, that's basically Dave and
Chuck E.
Buster's, I
Cheese,
guess.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's true.
basically
That's
Chuck E.
true.
Cheese. Start them young.
So we would go to the Fashion Show Mall,
Uh-huh.
and
The
then we would go to
Fashion Show Mall.
It's just the name of the mall in Las Vegas.
That sounds great.
It was pretty fun. And then also we would go to Circus Circus. So I have had fond memories of Circus Circus, but when Daniel and I went, it was so
Yeah.
depressing and
Like, half of
seedy
it's
and
closed.
awful.
And then they would
like,
have like in the bathrooms, they'd have like needle
needle
disposal.
disposal.
Yeah.
And then
Oh my God.
It was
It's
just
like-
very rough.
it's like the gift shop at Aria has got all this high end, like very expensive stuff,
Yeah.
Like you go to the one at Circus Circus,
It's
it's
like
like
Spam.
trucker meth, and like
They had
those weird
cans
pills,
of Spam.
weird
I-
energy drinks that you've never heard of.
You guys, I think this sounds like it's for me.
I mean, there is something.
I want to
listen,
go here. And
I
what's
went-
the
It's an
bar
experience.
like? What's
It's-
the bar like?
I went there for the purpose of it being low rent, for like a low rent experience of being like,
Yes.
I want a grubby old Las Vegas thing, and it was.
Did you stay at a hotel in a room?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
It was rough.
and I contend that nobody, no, probably even mortician has seen more dead bodies than a housekeeper at Circus Circus.
They say that? Who says
No,
that?
I say that.
You say that.
They
Must
do
be
if
true.
they're-
I'm gonna create a poll,
As Jordan Morris, my co-host, says, you could say anything on a podcast.
and then it's real, and then it's true. It's true. You can.
You could say anything.
Well,
Can
there's
I-
one thing we can't say.
Can I just say the name of the guy? That's if
What
we cut
guy?
it
What are you
out.
talking
Never
about?
mind. Can I just say something about my negative reaction to the scent lady?
Oh, boy.
I just want to explain it.
Okay.
It's for me. It was
You
similar.
mean the couple scent lady?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It was similar to if you overhear someone explaining that she and her lover, and she calls him her lover,
Ew, no, I'm with
are
you
going to
100%
go
now.
on a trip, and it's a retreat, and it's a sex retreat or something. Like that is that is the
You need a
vibe
scent for that.
Yeah, that is the vibe.
There is
of it.
very
like,
strong-
okay, I'm glad you're in love.
The-
but, ugh,
It's a sensual world.
I bet
Yeah.
they've
and
got
so
an
sensual
arrangement.
people.
probably
They got an arrangement for sure.
Listen, the
And
perfume.
it's one that no one else wants to join into.
right.
Yeah, the culture of perfumery can be
Sensual.
extremely
Well,
annoying.
here's what I want to do is do you remember those 80s toys that were cupcake girls? And then they folded into like a cup with like a cupcake top to it. And then
Oh
you
my
would pull it
God.
down and she'd have like a little dress and the hair smells amazing. It always smelled like really good. And
I don't know if I remember these. I remember
think
strawberry
it's an
shortcake.
80s, 90s girls thing. And I want to bring that with the scent still there.
I
Yeah.
Smell this.
Well, a lot of the celebrity.
It doesn't smell like a cupcake. It
lot
just
of-
smells amazing.
I've noticed a lot of the celebrity scents tend to be very gourmand like that. Like,
Yeah, but this is
what's
a
her
little
name?
bit.
Sabrina Carpenter has one, and it's like lemon bars.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and apparently it's just like photorealistic, just lemon. But it's got like graham, and then the lemon and everything in the
Powdered
scent.
sugar.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't like the graham part. If it was just like lemony, but it's like a sweet lemon
I don't know, I
thing,
haven't smelled
lemon
it.
bar with like a little bit of powdered sugar smell in there, I'd be into that.
Yeah.
I need to talk about something that you guys are going to love, and that is Blissy.
You're going to need to
Emily.
pronounce that more. I just really believe that.
Blissy. It's like bliss with an SY on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
end. Blissy, 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 blissy. Jeff and Emily, if you're not sleeping on a silk pillowcase, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing? Daniel and I both sleep on silk pillowcases. We both
Hi,
sleep on
listen.
Blissy pillowcases. Daniel
the best.
just got his king size Blissy pillowcase.
Color?
It is silver.
Silver.
But they have so many different colors, and they also have these really cool collaborations. So they have a collaboration with White Lotus. So there's all these like prints that you'd see on the show. They have Wicked. They have. I cannot list all of them. There's
That's
so
true. A
many.
silk pillowcase is usually just one color.
Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
they have print ones, and you might think, I'll sleep on a cotton pillowcase. I'll sleep on a satin pillowcase. No. It's causing frizz. It's causing sleep creases. It is not anti-aging. It's not hydrating in the way that a silk pillowcase is. Healthier skin, better hair, but they don't just make, I think they're very well known for their pillowcases, but they also make sleep masks, scrunchies. I just got myself a headband to hold my hair back when I wash my face. They have bonnets. They have so much great stuff. And their silk is 22 Momme. Momme. I don't know if it's Momme or Mom, but it's a measure of silk. 22 Momme, 6A grade, 100% pure mulberry silk, fully machine washable. Here's a sleep mask made by them. You can feel how soft it is.
My God. And I this like Cinderella blue kind of color.
That's actually the silver.
That's the silver?
Yeah.
It's got some blue.
I know. It's
oh my
really.
God, this is really nice.
They make really great gifts. Because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at Blissy, BLISSY.com/bestfriend. That's Blissy.com/bestfriend and use code bestfriend to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you. Okay,
Ooh, that's
so
nice.
I'm going to take a photo of Emily wearing the mask.
Can I put my
because
glasses on
yes,
top of it?
please.
Okay.
This looks so. Oh my God,
Perfect.
amazing. Okay, so we have Sniff Chat. We have favorite words. We have Hey, go fuck yourself, and we have Just Me or Everyone. Should we do Sniff Chat?
It's up to you.
Let's do it.
All right.
Now, we don't have a Sniff Chat thing, but Jeff.
I want this thing. Oh no, I got some makeup on it.
Oh, that's okay. Are you able to find 20th Century Sniff? It would be in
What?
Tony's file.
All right, I'm going to do some blotters. Jeff, do you want to participate?
What?
Yes. That's a yes.
This is so exciting.
Yeah. We don't have to wear the perfume. We just have to smell it.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
the little Glossier sample in my makeup
Oh,
bag. 'Cause
let's smell
just
that
in
one, too.
case I go to like the gym and I forget my deodorant. I just spray some of
Can
this
I
in the
smell it?
armpit. Yeah.
I'm just going to smell the bottle. So, at the scent bar, they have all these perfume blotters.
Yeah.
And people will just go up and spray, like everyone's spraying in the same air. It's so impossible too.
I got a bunch of them so you can spray.
Tee-hee. Maybe I'll
Spray it.
spray it later. I'm like afraid to spray in this room because
Okay.
it's so small.
Well, I can spray one of his blotters.
Okay, great. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. I love it. I finally got makeup that was like sizes that could fit into the little makeup
yeah.
bag. Oh, thank God. Because I had this big ass one that was just like ruining my life.
Are we paused right now?
I don't know.
We can decide later.
Okay, good.
I mean, I feel like there's been some good chat.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah, they got to keep this.
I'm trying to think of. I have a perfume for you to put on the blotter.
Could you put
too.
this on a blotter as well? Do you have enough?
Here. I got to go get a blotter.
Oh no. Sorry.
So what is he puts it on like a little piece of paper? or
Yes,
something?
and then we pass it around and smell it.
And what you do is you usually put it in your purse afterwards so that your purse smells good. That's what my mom does when we go to the mall. She'll like spray a bunch of them and then just put it in the bottom of her
What's
purse.
her fragrance?
What is it? We're all Lancome people.
Is she a Tresor lady? That's the only other one I know.
No, I can't remember what my sister wears. Let me ask. My sister's, I really like her perfume, but it doesn't smell the same on me.
See, this already the room is already getting perfumed.
Yeah, you're right. It smells expensive though.
Oh yeah.
What's your perfume?
Okay.
My mom really liked Givenchy Irresistible.
Oh, I don't know
for
that
a while.
one.
It's really nice. That's a good one. I tried to find because Candies makes perfume, but they made it in the 90s. and
Like
it
the
smelled-
shoes?
Yeah, they had a perfume in the 90s that I loved, and I was like, maybe they still sell it, Went online, bought Candy's perfume. It is
Not the same.
No.
There was one that they sold at drugstores called Verve, although I thought it was pronounced Verve because I was like in 8th grade.
That sounds better though.
Yeah, and Tyler, this girl in school, bought it, and it smelled so good.
I got Sunflower from like Elizabeth Arden's Sunflower for a while when I was a kid.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. This one is.
Oh my gosh, it's sorry.
This one is.
Oh fuck.
This one is called Ohm from Zoologist. Zoologist does
I believe that.
animal themed. An Ohm is how it's described.
Oh, okay.
Over a million years ago, or over a million years, persistent rainwater gnaws at porous limestone, carving out.
I was like, this is cave.
Yep, deep with karsts deep within the earth.
Karsts.
I don't know what that is. Carried in droplet sediment grows upon itself, forming misshapen statues. The stalagmites and stalactites reach for one another, patient in the knowledge that one day they will meet. No sunlight breaches these cavern walls, but something has, somewhere in time, a family
Is this
of
the Necronomicon? I don't think we should be
of
reading this
ohms.
out loud.
aquatic salamanders wandered into the limestone cave and never re-emerged. Generations in darkness have stripped the ohms of color and sight. Close your eyes and okay, so here are the notes. Water cave,
I thought it smelled like a cave a little bit.
limestone, iodine, algae, soft amber, sandalwood, oily musks, cashmere, and iso-e super, which you like, honey.
I mean,
Okay.
if you hold it away from yourself, I was like, this
Yeah.
kind of smells like a cave, and I do love the way caves smell.
I don't.
But do I want to smell like that?
It's so funny. A lot of these are
This
like
is for Batman.
a lot of these are very conceptual. Like, why would you want to smell?
I don't know if I know what a cave smells like. Not to brag.
We gotta go to a cave.
The truth is, when this first attacked me, it was a lot. But
It was.
I could have seen myself hooking up with someone who smelled like this.
It's very
Yeah,
aquatic.
for sure.
Am I supposed to be able to taste it, or is that just
You can't
Is
put
that
it
a good
in
sign
your
or
mouth.
bad
Are you
sign?
tasting the stalagmite or the stalactite?
there?
Can't
there's,
see it right now, but he's sucking on it like it's a lollipop.
there's a stalagmite finish to it, but there's a stalactite nose feel to
It's
it.
actually there's
I actually
something.
don't mind it.
There's something. Maybe it's the salamander. There's something that's not quite agreeing
Yeah, they
with
didn't
me
need to
about
go
it.
salamander
but
on us.
in
Like,
general-
They do really funky things.
I
They'll do,
think
like,
that
there's one
if-
called Moth.
oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think that if someone was wearing this and I ran
It's a
into
cedar
them
chest.
a few hours later, I would think they smell good.
I think this will dry down to like a musk and an
Yeah, I'm gonna
ambery
put it in my
musk.
purse.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
see how it smells a little
Who-
later.
I'll put it in my butt.
Whom-
See how it
You're gonna
smells a
make
little
wrong.
bit later.
Zoologist.
You're gonna boof. You're boofing the
Poof the
perfume.
paper.
All right. Let's do.
I'll leave that door open.
I know. Maybe we should.
All right. Let's do Emily's.
Why don't we leave the door open?
Okay. Let's do Emily's. Here we go.
But now, Daniel, are the ones that you're handing us, are they
I haven't smelled the ones that
unisex?
I think pretty much all niche ones are unisex these days.
That's a new thing that I overheard at Scent
Oh,
Bar.
I'm pretty sure that my diptyque stuff, I think you
Yeah.
could consider it unisex, but
All right. What do we
Oh, this smells good. Really
Yeah.
good. This is called You.
by Glossier.
I've
And
heard
it
about
was
this
like,
one.
and
Yeah, it's
every
nice.
girl I've ever gone, oh my God, what is that? And she's
Yeah.
like, that's Glossier. So you smell it a lot, but now I see why it's so popular.
Yeah.
It's more like kind of like a hug instead of like an intense alcohol kind of
Right.
smell. But
Yeah.
it's supposed to smell different on everyone's skin, and it does.
Yeah,
but-
that smells really good.
I like it.
It's funny because I think I smelled this in Sephora and I didn't really like it.
Yeah, because Sephora has a smell, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I recently had some of the best Sephora. I recently,
That's Ally Ward.
I'm more of an Ulta girl,
Uh-huh.
but there's some things that they don't have. So I had my first good Sephora experience for the first time in a long time because the last time I went into one was like a year before, and this lady went, "Do you want some setting spray?" And I was like, "Nah." And she goes, "Are you sure about that?" And I was like, "God damn."
Yeah, rude.
I know, and I was like, "That's not how you sell shit to me.
Right.
You lie to me.
Yeah.
That's how I buy stuff. Is if you
Right.
go, oh my God, you have such beautiful skin, and this would look great with it. This would look-" and I'd be
Yes.
like, okay, yes, whatever you say. But if you're mean to me, I'm like,
So what was your good experience?
this. I needed to get a new moisturizer because Tarte made this like really good, like water-based moisturizer, and they discontinued it.
Oh.
So then I went in and was like, can you help me find a replacement? This girl was super helpful and just really nice. And then she upsold me on something else. And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You can upsell me.
This is nice. This is a unisex fragrance.
It is. It smells like.
I think it leans feminine because of the iris.
It smells like. Remember when you were in gym class in like high school and all girls were using Pantene Pro V?
Yes.
And so when you
It
like
does
you
smell
got
like
a
that.
little sweaty, it smelled like Pantene Pro V. I think that the OG Pantene Pro V smelled really
What do
good.
you think of this, Jeff?
I don't care for it. It doesn't really do anything for me one way or the other.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys about getting upsold something?
Yeah.
So one of my issues with the Ren Faire is that everything that you can buy there, you can also buy on Amazon for 1/10 of the price. But that is not fun for children. So Elliot wanted to buy some
It
elf.
smells like burning. Am I having a stroke? Okay.
I haven't smelled it yet because I can't.
I smell copper in my left arm. It's stinging.
You smell copper in your left arm.
Anyway, long story short, Elliot
Anxiety,
bought
heart
elf
attack.
ears that were $80.
What?
$80.
Elephant ears?
Elf ears.
Oh, I think you said elephant
But
ears.
either.
I think these were homemade though because I couldn't find.
No,
on
you can't
Amazon.
find them on Amazon, but I mean $80.
It
but
was insane.
But he did get up this morning and he wanted to wear them.
I got to
All right.
see these things.
They're really cool.
I have elf ears because I played a character for a Mythical Kitchen episode.
Do you have a sense of how much they were?
I don't, but I kept them, and they're cute as hell. And they're pointy, but it's like that red with white spot, like mushroom type.
Oh,
like so
yeah.
it looks like your little mushroom elf.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I'm definitely gonna wear them again.
Oh, wow.
This smells like the paper shredder is overheating.
Yes.
Yes,
So
it smells like a bonfire.
Yes, this smells like an
Do you
electrical
get-
fire.
cola.
Nope.
No,
I get cola in an electrical fire.
I get
So-
San Francisco
it
head shop
smells
electrical
like
fire.
my granddad Fleming next to a bonfire.
So here's what it is. It's called multi-ball.
Is that when he was being cremated?
No, he wore a lot of cologne though, because he was like a traveling salesman. So he was just
Oh,
like the
yeah.
aftershave was
intense.
strong with that one.
This is by Pear Fat, and it's supposed to evoke
What the fuck is with these
She's
names?
an indie
She's
perfumer.
This is supposed to evoke like an arcade in like the 90s, like with pinball machines.
Oh,
so
I
it's
don't
got
get that from
It's
I
got
don't get
notes
that.
of
Maybe a bit of bowling shoe
cola,
deodorizer.
patchouli, metal, and cedarwood.
No, this smells like the only thing that makes this smell like an arcade to me is this smells like industrial carpet cleaner. Like to me, this smells like working in a restaurant and showing up first thing in the morning, and this is what it smells like after they clean the
I
carpets.
guess I'm getting
Not in a good
But
way.
I think that might
I
partly
definitely
be
smell
intentional.
the wood, which I like. I wish it was more that than all the other stuff.
Interesting.
I'm not a fan of this one, but I do
No.
think it's cool that they're doing a business.
Listen. I'm not. This isn't my business.
Okay.
I haven't smelled these. I thought these were interesting. It's interesting when they have like notes of metal, and
Yeah.
concrete.
Are these from Phoebe Peacock?
No.
We don't have any Phoebe Peacock?
They
need
don't
my
make.
Phoebe
They
Peacock.
they do have a line of scents, but they're just basic. Like
These
scents.
are from. Oh wait, are we done?
Yeah,
Oh. I thought there was one more.
we did 3.
Oh.
What was the second one?
Was that the
That was
Glossier?
you. By Glossier.
Oh, that was so fast.
Yeah, that was
All right,
Well,
well,
I mean,
thank
I-
you.
it was going to be.
No one's enjoying it, so why would I string it
my
along?
You're enjoying it?
We've offended him. Wait, did
We
you
are
give me
enjoying-
back
No,
my
what's that?
sample?
I put it here.
Thanks.
I was
I
enjoying
need
that.
it for my makeup bag in case I forget to bring deodorant to the gym.
Do you have your little sample back though?
That's
the
what I
actual
meant.
sample.
The little
I put it
sample.
outside. Hang on.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. We can go get it later. I just want to make sure I didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Because I will sometimes put things places and uh-oh.
Let's locate it.
No.
Locate.
We'll
Locate.
find it later.
I was enjoying that.
Yeah, that is fun.
Oh, here it is.
Yay! Thank
All
you.
right, there you go.
That
Sniff
was
chat.
fun. I enjoyed Sniff Chat.
Well, next time you have me on, I'll bring all of those weird perfumes I bought from TikTok.
I thought it'd be fun to bring the weird ones. So it's okay to not like them.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
well,
because I'm not bringing the ones that I think will be good. I'm bringing the ones that I think will be odd.
Interesting.
or
Yeah.
interesting.
There's one that was so bad, Daniel was still angry about it afterwards, and then
There was one so there's a perfumer called Imaginary Authors, and their whole thing is like every perfume is a different imaginary.
I didn't know
book.
this was such like a
it's a whole thing.
in-depth,
It's a whole
passionate,
thing.
like
So they have one called Untamable, and so it was like a cowboy scent. And I thought,
ooh,
I'm kinda
like
interested in
leather
these.
kind of thing.
so that's what I thought. It smells like a barn where a horse had just pissed all over the head.
No,
And it's so strong. It's got like this intense urine smell. And I was just like,
it's that Anchorman stuff that Paul
Yes.
Rudd was using.
yes,
That
like the
was like
Panther, 60% of the
the
time it
Pan-
works every time.
Yeah,
I almost threw up. I was just like, oh my God. And apparently a urine note is something that some people like in their, I've learned this. I'm like, why would anybody want? But, you know,
that's crazy.
people are in stuff.
Well,
that's-
these creations make me think that the people who are making these scents, these are things they like the smell of. And so I'm like, did they lick house paint like when they were babies? Like, what is the deal? Why is metal a thing you like the smell of?
I think that when you get into the art side of perfumery, people try to be edgy.
It's like
Anything, you
it's
know.
like
so
how
Yeah.
you and I might shop at the Gap, but
Yeah.
on a runway, it's just ugly clothing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
art.
yeah, and there's a lot of like, so there's one called. This is the one where this is the first one I heard about where I've talked about before, where I thought, okay, I can see that this can be sort of interesting. There's a house called Toscavat, and they do crazy shit. There's like one where it's like, it's supposed to evoke a priesthood, but then one of the notes is like credit cards, you know, just weird shit like that. And there's one. He has one called
It's a statement, Jeff.
There's one called Last Birthday Cake.
This one's upsetting. Just even
That
thinking about
sounds awesome.
Isn't it just called Last?
So
Does it
the
smell like
first-
cream corn and
Okay,
icing?
so the top notes. So the top notes are like birthday cake. So it's very gourmand.
Isn't it called Last Birthday?
Last Birthday Cake.
Okay.
And then it dries down to gunpowder
Oh, Jesus.
and smoke. Dark, right?
Isn't blood?
But
in that one,
honestly,
too?
I
that
don't know if
sounds like it
blood's in that
smells
one.
good, though.
People love it. Now they're hard to get because they're just small batches and whatever. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of dig the
I dig that.
dig the idea of what you can do with these things. It's just that it's filled with a lot of douchebags and like, or just like really people who are kind of doing the same thing and having the same ideas. So it's like,
Yeah.
And also,
I mean-
are they doing this to kind of create a scene, or are they like, are people actually buying
It's a
this
community,
and wearing
I
it?
feel like.
I think there's there's different types of people. I think there's people who buy it as art.
But when I say a
But then
scene,
there's
I mean
people-
like to
Interesting.
invoke like a feeling, or
I
like
think
you're
there's
someone-
that.
But it's like, do you just smell it and go like, oh yeah, I can see that? But like, or are people actually wearing this as perfume, like wearing it around?
So I've wondered this too because there's one called Inexcusable Evil by the same, and apparently it smells like the apocalypse. It's got like blood and rotten
Brimstone.
meat and fire.
What the fuck does
and
blood smell like?
That's like a big
it's a
note
metallic
in these perfumes.
It's a metallic scent, and people.
I mean,
it's
I
very
know what
divisive.
it tastes like. Everybody gets a scab every once in a
Yeah.
while, and then you pick it and you got to suck the blood out.
Well, so it's very.
Oh,
Maybe that's too much.
You know, honestly, if you smelled it, you'd probably.
Well, like if you have a cut on
Yeah,
you, and
I've
then you
certainly
like suck on it.
I've
so
certainly
you know what
tasted
your
blood from
tastes
biting
like.
my lip or something, but
Oh yeah, you never like get a cut on your finger and then suck on it.
I'm sure I do.
You
I
have.
shouldn't have led with the scab.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That was too much. But you
Top
can
note of
leave that
scab.
in.
Can
Leave
leave
it
that
in.
in.
I want it to stay.
There should be
Everything
one
else,
called
cut
Scab.
it.
You're gonna have one line in the show.
That's it.
I don't know. People do wear it. A lot of people don't. I don't know. You know, the thing about perfumery is that like these bottles are very expensive.
Yeah.
And so kind of what's annoying about it is that it's this luxury thing, and
It's elite.
it's like for people who can afford it. So you can imagine that it's got this culture of like snobbery
Or just
and
people with a lot of
pretentiousness.
credit card debt,
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah. And so it's not really like it's not like for the people, and for that reason, there's a lot of annoying shit.
Oh,
But
you should do a perfume for the people.
listen,
Popular-
everything I do
populist
is for the people.
Okay, let's do our favorite words.
Yep.
What words do you like? Do you like? What words do you like? Do you like? feel like it's got to continue, though.
That's really good.
It
I
can't
like
just
that it's
be
short.
that.
It's so funny.
All right. Who wants to start with their favorite? This is now only our second time doing this segment. It's already my favorite segment.
I mean, I already told you. what
Let's
mine
hear it
was.
again.
Serendipity or serendipitous.
Love it.
Yeah, I like because I use the word a lot, and I probably use it wrong because I use it for everything. Like, I don't know. Like, for example, when I got the art studio, it's just like I just happened to be going.
I think
over
that is
there.
serendipitous.
So serendipitous. I was
yeah.
getting the orbitals like sander that day to like work on my wall
Right.
of my apartment to make that my set, and then
There you go.
that popped
The
up.
universe was like,
Nah, they were like, "Don't do that. You need that deposit.
That's right.
You've seen your bills. Don't ruin the deposit."
that's right.
But yeah, no, I think that my mom says that my grandfather, used that word a lot, and I feel like the more you say it, the more serendipitous things will happen.
Ooh, like you're manifesting serendipity.
Yeah, there's something just very positive about the word where you're just like, I'm looking at the good things that just happen to come to me
Right.
without me even like trying
Yeah.
to make it happen.
I love that. I am a real sucker for like TikTok, Instagram, pop psychology stuff when I'll see, like a quote against some kind of rainbow background. And I'm just like, yes. And, it's like, you are exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like that kind of the stuff that's like, you don't have to do anything. If it's meant for you,
Stuff
it'll
that
come to you. I'm
It
like,
is lies, and I need to be lied to in
Yeah.
order to do things. Like I am a positive. What is that like thing where there's like the saying negative things to like, then there's positive.
positive reinforcement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Boy, I wasn't really that. I'm amazed that you got that from what I just said. I'm much more that person.
Yes.
Like I need to be lied to in order to keep doing something. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. But yeah, no, the serendipitous thing, it's just like that. Maybe that's how spoiled I am. I've got a lot of privilege that good things just happen to me when I'm not even trying.
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I feel like good things just happen. It depends. I feel like that's a perspective thing.
It is a
because
perspective
anyone
thing.
could. There's good things that happen to everyone, and then there's bad things that happen to
Yes,
everyone.
I think that it's also a good word to use when something bad happens to you, but then you make something good out of it. And then you're like, that was supposed to happen. That was like
right.
but I don't think that's a correct usage of the word serendipity.
Yeah.
But
well, let's have Jeff look up what the definition is.
there's also that movie.
Serendipity.
Serendipity.
And
yeah.
there's that ice cream shop called Serendipity.
Really?
Is it called like Serendipity 43 or something?
I just
Or
like
is
the
it Serendipity?
dippity
Never
at
heard
the
of that
end.
one.
Isn't
Dippity,
it
it's
cute?
very fun.
It's so
Fun to say.
cute.
It's like a
Did the ice cream
curlicue.
shop make something of the dippity part?
No, I
Or
don't
do
think
they
so.
get
Ooh, serendipity. If I get a cat, it's going to be named serendipity.
great
And then you
name.
call it
That's a great cat
dippity. And then, or dip dip.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So serendipity is a fortunate happenstance, a pleasant surprise, the faculty of making fortunate discoveries by accident, the fact or occurrence of such discoveries, an instance of making such a discovery.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And it does telegraph a very positive outlook because
Yeah.
it suggests that you're grateful for this thing that just happened to happen.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. That's true. But yeah, it's just I use that word a lot. So yeah,
I love it. Daniel?
I like the word pumpkin.
yeah, it's pretty rad.
It's a good word.
I just love to say the
The
word.
more you say it, the crazier the word sounds.
it's
That's all words.
no, pumpkin's a big one.
Pumpkin.
Okay.
If you just say pumpkin, it just feels good to say pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Did it come to you because you said David S. Pumpkins yesterday?
No, this is like this is one of my favorite words to say.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I like it too.
Yeah.
You see like pumpkins in like pop culture and like I don't know toys and stuff all the time. It's like not just Halloween. You see pumpkin like stuff all the time.
I mean, Cinderella, pumpkin plays a big part.
yeah. Also, like people put pumpkins on their heads and make like viral videos and
Right.
stuff all the time, or they launch a pumpkin out of a thing.
It is losing me. It is becoming weirder and weirder.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah. Jeff.
Here's a word that I used recently and I really enjoyed it. It's not one that I use frequently, but capacious.
Oh.
What does that mean? That's a cool.
It
sounding
means spacious, but whoever I just said it to before, they said, well, what does that mean? And I said, it's like spacious. And I said, capacious. And so that's my fun word now.
Yeah.
It's capacious.
There
I like it.
did you guys watch? I'm guessing you did not watch Succession.
I did.
So, what was his name? Not Wamsgams. Tom Wamsgams
Yeah.
compliments, but in like a mocking way, Greg's girlfriend's capacious bag. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was sort of
it's
in
like
one of the
low
later
class to have a big bag because that
Yeah.
means you can't like you have too many.
Yeah.
you're not going home that night.
Yeah, he commented on her capacious bag. Okay, and then mine is kind of the opposite of yours in that it's not a complimentary word, but it's a word that I feel like I only realized it was a word in the last couple years, and it's incurious. Because to me, you'd think the word would be uncurious. Like if someone has no interest in learning about things, no interest in the world, in those around them, etc., it feels like it should be uncurious, but it's incurious, and I just enjoy it. I just enjoy that incurious is a word.
Well, like Inglorious from Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Not glorious?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unglorious Bastards. That would suck.
right.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it can be in, and sometimes
I
it's
think 'cause
un.
it just sounds better. You know.
Insincere as opposed to unsincere.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
There's-
when is it uncoupled?
Undeniable.
Yeah, it could be undeniable.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Maybe it's just like
Regardless.
Incredible versus uncredible.
Yeah.
Well, I
oh,
guess
those
you
uncredible.
can use for two different things though.
Yeah.
Incredible is like it's super credible.
Amazing. Yeah.
And then uncredible, it's like
Untrustworthy.
it's like, you know, an online college.
But maybe incredible started off meaning something slightly different. I
Maybe.
can see it being like that's so outrageous, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
But then it just colloquially meant just
I was thinking about something the other day, how we called turkeys, but there's a like place called Turkey. Is that why we called turkeys? Because they came from there? Or,
Right, is
like,
there any
why?
relationship?
or what do they call turkeys in Turkey?
Yes.
Right? Because
I don't know
they
the answer
pronounce
to
it
Do they
different.
call chickens United States of Americas? Like,
It almost was our national bird. A turkey.
what is our national bird? Eagle.
eagle? Yeah, bald eagle.
Yeah, that's way cooler. If I could be something when I die, it's for sure an eagle.
I wonder how different this country would be if it had been the turkey. We'd just be like, I don't know, whatever. We're America.
It's this bird that can't fly.
We're pretty goofy
America.
over here. Yeah,
We
Yeah,
gotta look
something
this
that's
up.
easy to kill.
yeah, yeah. Just sort of good.
Yeah.
Is there a relationship between Turkey and Turkey, the country?
Yeah. I think about that and Hungary.
There is.
I know it's spelled
Greece.
different. No. That not that one.
What
but
if you
the
were
turkey
What if
is
you're
weird.
What if you were hungry for turkey grease?
There you go. That's like
good.
it's like a cruise. Yeah, we just hit
We
the
go to
whole
all the places that sound like food
thing.
stuff.
There you go. Right.
Okay, so now I believe this is basically just Google AI. So
Well,
take
it's
a
not
grain of
gonna
salt.
be
Must be
good.
true.
Right, but
It don't know shit.
the bird was named after the country by a case of mistaken geographic identity. European traders bought the birds through Turkish merchants and mistakenly called them turkey fowl, which stuck. I don't know if that's true.
All right,
Oh.
so it is connected.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
That's cool. Okay, thank you for doing that with me. You know,
Interesting.
AI on Google. My uncle Googled me, and he like sent it to me, like because I would be impressed or something. Incredibly wrong. Like there's just a bunch of stuff on there that I'm like, I'm glad that they think I did that thing, but I didn't do that. Yeah, it's got weird stuff on there.
Yeah.
Didn't you ask ChatGPT if it knew who you were, or did
I think
Owen?
Owen or Elliot
Owen
did. Yeah.
did, yeah.
Did
What'd they
did
say?
It know?
It did.
Of course, it's gonna know.
A few years ago, I think that was one of like my first searches, you know, back when it was this joke that it even existed, but I haven't done it in a while. So yeah, it was one of the kids.
I've never used ChatGPT, and
Oh.
I'm just a little afraid that I don't want to, but also I think I'm one of those people that once I started, it would be like bad.
Yeah.
So I just go, I'm gonna leave my terrible internet addiction to like one
Keep it where
game,
it is.
to Candy Crush and Instagram, just those two.
Do you ask Candy Crush questions?
Yeah, I go, do you love me? Do you think about me when you sleep?
That's good. You're a purist.
It's only a matter of time until Candy Crush is like has its own AI.
Oh, I'm sure that they're all listening and they all have opinions. But like, yeah, those are my two online addictions that are a problem. And they are very distracting for me. And they're giving me hemorrhoids.
Why are you sitting on the toilet? While
That's
you're
right,
playing?
Allison. That's what I'm doing.
I have a question. Does anyone else still smell all those colognes in their nose?
No.
Yes.
Little bit.
A little bit. Oh. Okay. Jeff, question.
Yes.
I don't know. Do we talk about your ear situation on air?
What's
We
up with your
can.
ear, dude?
Okay. Because I have an appointment tomorrow with an ENT.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about you. So how are your ears doing?
They're a little bit better. To put it in context, should we put it in context?
Please.
Context,
I
please.
love-
Allison and I both appear to have a very rare, super dangerous, not dangerous at all, condition called.
No, but people who have it are attractive.
Yeah. That's the one common thing.
Yeah, that we all have.
Like super good looking geniuses. Patulous
Eustachian
tube dysfunction.
So what does it do?
The tube that goes from your ear to like the back of your throat that equalizes the pressure in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a problem with that, and either it sticks closed or it sticks open. And it makes it so that, like, when it's acting up, you talk and you can hear your own voice in your head really
yeah,
loud.
I have that
Super
sometimes.
distracting.
Yeah, it's really, really distracting.
Oh yeah, but then when it goes away, it like pops it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? And it feels kind of good.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
Mhm.
But so Allison and I appear to both have the one where it's stuck open.
So
Oh, no.
I was having it really bad a few years ago. In fact, every podcast started with me explaining to the guest, like, sorry if I seem weird, something's going on with my ear. And then I have to talk into a microphone and I'd be like so distracted by hearing the echo of my own voice.
Yeah.
And it was exacerbated by like taking a shower and standing for a while. So it was always really bad when I'd record.
You'd think the shower with the steam would maybe help
I
or
know.
something.
My ENT said, he's like, you know what the cure for that is? Estrogen. Which I thought was interesting because I hadn't encountered that anywhere on the Reddit board.
They say that, like, you know, all the perimenopause stuff, it's like
Yeah.
the itchy ears is
Yes.
the thing that happens. And then I went to my OBGYN and I was like, my ears are itchy sometimes. And they're like, are you watching TikTok stuff? I was like, yeah. And she goes, that's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Oh, really? I thought it was a thing.
And they were telling, like, and then the whole thing of trying to tell all women in their 30s and early 40s that it starts then.
Yeah.
That is also like a very
Not quite
small
true.
percentage of people, but they're telling all of us that it starts early, like for
Interesting.
everyone. And so you start going, why are influencers talking about this?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking about, oh yeah. So now they're like, they just want you to constantly panic about getting
Right.
older, like so they could sell you stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that is truly, we have more abortion bans than we've had. Like, I think the idea of caring about women's health care, like suddenly everyone cares
Right.
about menopause. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
Right.
I'm not buying it. Like, we have the least reproductive like freedom
Yeah.
that we've had in
It's-
50 years or something. And then you're like, oh, finally they're looking at menopause. I'm like,
No,
no,
they're not.
they
They're
aren't.
monetizing
No,
it. You're right.
They're monetizing it, you guys. Don't fucking fall for it. If you
Yeah.
want it, like, I know that healthcare is broken and incredibly expensive. Just don't pay. Like, that's what I do. I don't do my taxes and I don't pay. And I don't pay my credit card. I
Perfect.
don't care. We're gonna die.
So, so I went on HRT not for my ears, just because I was having hot flashes and night
Yeah.
sweats. And then I noticed later, I was like, oh my gosh, my ear stuff has stopped. So for me, that did totally solve it, even though
So
I didn't
Jeff
use
needs
it
to get on
for that.
estrogen.
Yes. But the doctor actually did say something about like that to you, right?
Yeah, the doctor did very little to help me or quell my fears, but he said that either estrogen therapy, which he wrote me a prescription for, which I have yet to fill, and I don't think I'm
But
going
it would
to.
be topical, right? So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like some liquid something.
Yeah.
Whatever. Or this stuff called Patulend, which is basically nasal drops that I think it's just citric acid, and you put it in your nose, and the whole idea behind it, and it's like $130 a bottle. The whole idea is that you get it into the the eustachian tube on this end, and it just irritates it
Yeah.
to make it close. So it basically like burns your
It's
throat.
supposed to hurt.
And he said for both of these, yeah, like, you know, maybe this works 50% of the time.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'm gonna, you know, take a hormone replacement for this thing.
Right.
And for me, I don't have the what's it called when you hear yourself? Is it
Autophony.
autophony? I don't have that too much anymore. I've been like super hydrating, like drinking a ton of water and tea and stuff like that, and that seems to have helped with it. I have some dizziness, and then my ear just feels kind of blocked. But other than that, it's like it's not a big deal.
Do you
like
think you could get surgery for it? Is that a thing that you could do? But it's like last resort kind of thing.
There's also surgery that he said was an option, but also again, he was like, "Yeah, this works maybe 50% of the time."
Hey
And
man,
so,
if it means something to you, you got to take that chance.
but it just doesn't bother me that much.
yeah, okay. In that
And-
case, then screw that.
Yeah, and so then I also read that there are saline solutions that are like higher saline or higher salinity than the regular, nose spray that you get. And that's supposed to help with it.
Yeah.
So there are all these little like home remedy things you can do, and I thought I'm going to run all of those
I
out.
had
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
that. There's like a special way you're supposed to lie on your bed and
Neti
tilt a
pot
certain
for your
way.
ear hole.
Tilt a certain way. So I'm not having that problem anymore though, but I have been having stabbing ear pain in my left
Oh
ear.
no, I've been having it too, and it's because I'm grinding my teeth.
Okay, I'm wondering if it's that.
It's that. So, but I'm not gonna buy that night guard. No,
But is it like
I'm just gonna be in pain.
stabbing like where all of a sudden you like wince?
Yeah.
Like really bad, like gnarly.
Like when I swallow, it's pretty bad.
Okay,
but
yeah.
it's like then it'll kind of. And it's my right ear,
it's my left.
and I'm like feeling my teeth with my tongue, and those back teeth are flat, man. They are like
yeah.
That was
I
the
do
other thing my
clench.
ENT said. He said that
Like,
there was some.
you have flattened this tooth by grinding it.
Yeah.
Like crazy. I
I
mean, I
grind a
got
lot.
big teeth, man. It's like crazy big teeth. I hate having teeth sometimes. Do you ever feel like in your mouth, you're like, it's so crazy that I have these clicky bones in my mouth and I can hear it all the time?
Every time I bite
Sometimes,
my lip,
sometimes.
or my cheek or my tongue,
You're
I
like,
feel
what
like
is the point of
the
these
design
things?
of this
Yeah.
is so flawed.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck?
And they're all chunky and sticking out. They're all like
Yeah.
different
Yeah,
shapes.
they're
and
getting
stuff.
in the way of where
Yeah.
my
Come
tongue
on,
wants
God.
to be.
Let's get a reboot.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have them look in my ear tomorrow because I also have had a little bit of like dried blood inside my ear. So I just need to see what's
Do you
going
think
on.
it could also be allergy related? Because right now I'm
Yes.
experiencing allergies for like the first time in my life.
For the first time?
Well, maybe
welcome.
I also think that maybe I've had it forever,
Oh.
but just thought, I my soap got in my eye or something. But my eyes are just like so itchy and
yeah.
red, and so I do like moisturizing eye drops, and I can't wear my contacts like ever. And it's
Oh.
but so I went with my family to Madonna Inn, and I was like, I want to wear my contacts with my dress and all
Yeah,
this
you
stuff.
planned it.
And I got these whitening eye drops, which you're not supposed to do.
Lumify?
Yeah, which they say isn't addictive, but
Uh.
I got some news for you. My eyes were struggling to get white again without it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so I stopped using it. Maybe I shouldn't. I want to deal with Lumify. I will do a commercial for you and lie. I'm kidding, but we should probably, whatever. A whitening drop. I used a whitening drop on my eye, which, can be whatever. And and my parents went, do you need a Zyrtec? They're like, do you know you sound like your nose is stuffy? And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess my nose is stuffy.
Did it help you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Daniel
a lot. And I
yeah.
went, I have allergies. Like I was walking around just going, my face feels weird today.
Full.
And it feels itchy and bad. And that's just life. And now I'm like, I could take a Zyrtec.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
So originally, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is the ENT that I had gone to originally retired because he was very old. So I had to find a new one. I'm not even seeing an ENT. I'm seeing a PA or something. But it's at this place called like
PAs.
Breathe Free SoCal Allergy Institute. And I just feel like I just am going to have to repeatedly say like, I'm here because I feel like there's a knife in my ear. I don't want sinus surgery. I don't want a balloonoplasty in my sinuses. I don't want allergy shot. I could be wrong, but my
Well,
feeling
then what
is
do you want? Seems like that's what they do, right?
it does seem like that, right?
But what else can they do?
Look in my ear and tell me if there's like a rupture of my eardrum or if they
Oh,
see
fuck.
anything that's causing this pain.
Would it be comforting if they figured it out and
Yeah.
it was like that?
Yeah, if they're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, there's a calcified
Dude.
bee in there.
That would be awesome.
It'd be disgusting. If they could just pull out like a caterpillar and then I'd be like, oh my God, I can hear
and then it
ants
just
doesn't
turns
hurt.
into a butterfly right there in the room, and it's like, "Thank you, Allison's
Yeah.
ear." Like,
Oh my
no.
God.
But have you ever had your ears like cleaned out
Not
by the ear
professionally,
doctor? I had to do it because in college, I just had a constant ringing in
Mm-hmm.
my ear that wouldn't stop. It was awful. Like I could not get to sleep, but it was like a hardened like earwax thing that had happened. And the guy, the ear guy, like put the water in, and
Does it
then
hurt?
No, it felt amazing.
That's what I hear.
But then he wouldn't show it to me.
Oh, man.
I know.
It's yours.
What's the point?
I was like, where is it? I want to see it. And he goes, because he went, that's a big one. And I went, sweet. Like, let me see it. And then he had thrown it away. He goes, I'm sorry, I threw it away. I'm like, get it out of the trash can, sir. Like,
What did he?
That was yours.
no.
That was my ear baby.
That was my, yes, exactly.
You
Boy, I'm
deserve
gross on
that.
this episode today. I'm realizing.
That makes me mad.
I know, but I mean, I bet that you'll have one day where they get to suck something out.
Something.
I feel like we all get to have that day one
I
day,
know.
right?
I might have it
If you're
tomorrow if all goes well.
Get him to just professionally clean your ears out for you,
Yeah.
because just ask for it.
Either he's going to
And then
look
don't
in and
pay
go,
the bill.
oh, I see what the problem is. Or he's going to look in and say, I have no idea. And then I'll be back to square one, but whatever. And then they'll try to sell me some allergy stuff. All right, boy, the time has really flown. You know, normally we would do a couple more segments, but I feel like I should put a pin in it here.
Okay.
We can do them next time because I'm going to make you come back a lot.
Yay! I want to come back a lot. I hope that everything I said wasn't construed as bad.
I don't think it.
That's
I think it was
every time I leave a
serendipitous.
podcast, I think that.
No.
Okay, good.
Where can we find you, Emily?
Oh, my Instagram is at EMFLEMILY, Flemily. And that's where I mostly do stuff. And then hang out and wait for my YouTube channel to come out in July.
Do you know what it's going to... Oh, wait, you already said what it's going to be called.
The Anti-Craft.
The Anti-Craft. Is it... Can people subscribe yet or is it not up?
No, it's not up yet.
Okay.
But I'm setting a date for myself so that I make it happen.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's how I make things. And then I'll panic for like 3 days before the day.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I'm going to do it for the 4th of July for people that are
That's
like,
fun.
I don't want to celebrate the 4th of July, but I'll watch this person paint.
And then also Free with Ads with our friend
Yes,
Jordan
Free
Morris.
with Ads podcast. And it's on Maximum Fun Network, but you can listen to it anywhere you get podcasts. And it is called Free with Ads. Sometimes that confuses people.
Oh,
And
they
I think
think
that
it
is
is.
very valid.
Yeah.
I came up with the name for the podcast, and now I'm like, nah, that's a toughie. But yeah, no, you can find it anywhere. We watch movies that are free to be streamed on YouTube or Pluto, Tubi, anywhere. And then myself, Jordan Morris, and Matt Lieb all hang out and talk about it. We're doing Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, that's fun.
very soon. I'm very
That's
excited.
fun.
We just did Predator, and
Great.
it's in my top 10 favorite movies now. I'd never seen it.
Do you have repeat guests?
Yes.
Bring me back.
Yes.
I'll do it.
We just had like our first one not too long ago.
Who was it?
Don't ask me that. I don't remember.
Okay. No, I know. As soon as I asked, I was like, uh-oh. You know what I just realized? There is one thing that we forgot to do
What?
that I think we should do, and that is say hello and welcome to the new patrons.
Ooh.
Allison wants to say thank you to a couple of special people out there who signed up to be new patrons. Patreon.com/AllisonRosen.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Hello and welcome to Kimberly Saucier. I love that name.
Wow.
Sunny Smile. Peggy. Do we think Sunny Smile, her name is Sunny Smile, or is it just like a Sunny Smile?
I think these are both independent perfumers.
Yeah, exactly.
Peggy Whitledge, Ryan Brady, Lori H, and Kay Mathis. Hello, welcome, thank you. You are the wind beneath my wings and the apple of my eye and the light of my life and the loves of my life. Thank you. Patreon.com/AllisonRosen. Okay, Daniel, where might we find you?
Nowhere.
Okay. And Jeff, what about you?
You can find me also nowhere, but I'd like to promote Comedy Bang Bang. Just had our 17th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Their 17th anniversary. I had nothing to do with the first 16 and a half years. And the 17th anniversary episode is great. And they're also heading out on a nationwide tour. And they're also doing a tour of the UK and Ireland.
wow.
So for tour dates and all of that, you can go to cbbworld.com/tour.
Very
Wonderful.
cool.
And I would like to remind everyone of everything. You know what I'm talking about. Just go there. And then also on the Monday episodes, we read your Spotify comments, and we will also be reading Apple Podcast comments. So keep those comments coming, guys. I made my plea last week, which is when you've been around as long as we have, it is harder to stay in the charts or the algorithm or whatever. Plus, I just like to hear from you. So leave some comments wherever you listen, please. Won't you? And tell a friend. Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Yay.
Listeners, thank you for listening. I love you. You matter. Goodbye.
Hey, do you know about the Allison Rosen show?